This is Slasher here at day 3 of the MLG Winter Championships here in Dallas. And I'm here with Killer, who finished in the top 16 after beating Thursday in the first round and losing to last in the second round. Killer, how do you feel about your performance so far this weekend?
Well, no, it's really hard to compete against Korean right now. But I'm pretty happy. It was my first MLG. So I'm pretty excited to be here.
Since it is your first MLG, how has the entire experience been for you? I assume that you've been watching all the StarCraft 2 events that have been happening the past 2 years. How did it feel to finally be here?
Well, I actually thought it was going to be bigger. I don't know how the others MLG in the other state, but it's still pretty awesome being here. It's a really cool event. We all know that. So I'm really happy.
What were your expectations coming into here?
Just a bigger event, like more people.
Well, I mean, like, what were your expectations? Like, how well did you think that you were going to do?
I didn't know if Stefano was going to beat last, so I was pretty confident playing against Stefano. It's really hard to play against Korea because they are really fast, and with the new units, it's even harder for us. But I knew I could beat Thorstein, so it was really hard against last. I don't know what to say about it.
Can you talk us through about the games themselves, especially the ones against last? Where do you think it went wrong?
Against last?
Yeah.
Well, it was a really long day for me. I'm kind of sick, but still, he's been playing really good, and he had a totally different style than Thorstein. So that game didn't help me at all. The game against Thorstein was a more mech player, and last using a lot of medivac boost, so it was really hard to deal with it. What else to say? But I wasn't prepared at all actually to that style, because you can find many Terrans doing it in the ladder, so it was really hard.
Now, how does it feel to be one of the few South American players to represent not only Chile, but your entire continent in StarCraft?
It feels pretty good. I have a lot of pressure actually, but I know that they support me a lot, even if I win or not. I always have good comments, and it's really hard for us to come to this kind of event, but I'm pretty happy I could make it and doing my best like always.
Now, you got top 16 here, only one of 3 foreigners to do it. You also got top 8 at the World Championship Series. Do you think that other players underestimate you, or maybe some of your other mates in South America like Phoenix because you're from South America?
I think I'm not that popular. The players themselves, they know me, I think, all of them, and they know I'm not bad, so I think they are not confident against me, but I'm not that popular like the other guys, so that's why I don't get that much recognition. But it's not about the players, it's about the crowd.
Do you think that you're able to elevate the entire South American esports scene? Have you seen the community come around and support you?
Yeah, it's getting bigger, but just really slowly. But that's the main idea. With guys like me, Phoenix, and I don't know, there's a lot of guys coming behind me who play a lot, but we don't have that much support in South America. Well, we actually almost have nothing, but I know I can do something to improve this somehow. I don't know.
So, Heart of the Swarm just came out just a few days ago. You're a Zerg player, of course. There's been a lot of discussion about Zerg so far. Only Life has made it throughout the tournament. A lot of the Zergs aren't exactly happy so far. How do you feel about the current balance of the game?
Well, I think against Protoss, it's pretty cool right now. But against Terran, we are having a hard time. And with the Medivac boost, it's really hard to deal with it because uh, you can just like using a lot of muta bailing style like we used to do because of the widow mines. So have you seen like Stefano is doing it or some other foreigners doing it, doing the Roach Hydra Viper style, but it's not that fast like Link muta. So it's really hard to deal with the Medivac boost. Uh, but there's a lot of guys who are using mech style, so it's really good against mech. But late game, I don't know if you see the games against Thorsten. I couldn't beat him in the real late game, even if I had the whole map, because he just struggled with Widow Mines or Raven Vikings, and you just can't do anything, even with Viper, the Blinding Cloud. But mid game is pretty cool. When you just get the Vipers out, you can do good damage. But if you don't, you're you had nothing to say, nothing to do after that. So it's not that imbalanced, but maybe a little bit, yeah.
Do you think it's just the meta game, since the game is so early, it has to settle down a little bit? Players are going to have to find their groove? Or is there anything right now that you think is a bit too broken that you would like to see maybe toned down or buffed or nerfed, whatever?
Well, it's not too broken. It's just a little bit. Maybe Widow Mines just kill all the banelings if you had a good micro to snipe them. You know, it's really the splash damage is really big. So Widow Mine and the Medivac boost. If you are really fast, you can do a lot of things at the same time, attacking different hatcheries. Like you've seen Flash doing it a lot. Like he sniped the hatchery while he's attacking the natural expansion. I don't know, it's really crazy. When I play last, you don't used to see foreigners doing it because they are more like turtle style, and they just only send one medivac and you can snipe it really easy. But playing versus Koreans, you can see the difference. They practice so much and they are so fast. It's really hard to deal with it. So maybe it's a little broke, but just a little. It's not that like some start crying.
Is there anything with Zerg that you would buff or make better?
Swarm hosts are useless against Terran, so we should. I don't know what we could give them to make it good against Terran, because I use it a lot against Protoss, but would be cool if maybe it could work against Terran as well.
And lastly, moving on from this event, you're going to continue on for the future. What does the future hold for you?
Well, this Monday I'm going to moving to Clarity in New York, so I'm pretty excited to meet my teammates and all the staff, management. So I'm going to try to practice more than I used to practice in my house. So I will try to play as many tournaments as possible in the future, because I'm going to be in US. It's cheaper for me to fly from there. And we'll see. I will try to do my better in the next MLG. I'll try to qualify, and we'll see.
All right, well, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you at your second MLG.
Thank you, man.
And I hope to see you at your second. GameSpot.com/esports for coverage all weekend long of the MLG Dallas Winter Championships.